Hi, I'm Jess Mills. I am a current master's student in the NYU Steinhardt Department of Media, Culture, and Communication program. Come along with me to see what a day in my life looks like. My day starts by taking the subway from Brooklyn into Manhattan. I am currently heading to an undergraduate lecture for the Introduction to Media Studies course taught by Dr. Ted Magder. This semester, I am one of his teaching assistants, and I lead 2 separate recitations. Thankfully, the subway ended up making great time today, so I headed over to NYU's Bobst Library to return 2 library books that pertain to my master's thesis on language usage and the formation of cryptolex, or secret-coded languages, within several male supremacist groups in both on- and offline contexts. Next, I'm walking back to our lecture hall to meet up with Ted and the rest of the TAs before listening in and taking notes on his lecture for the day. Today, we covered the use of propaganda for social objectives and how social networks mediate influence. After lecture, I have a bit of downtime before my thesis seminar. I'm tackling a couple of my to-dos today, some readings for a course on gender, race, and cultural identity, working on my personal statements for my PhD applications, and lastly, completing a few tasks for my internship with the Institute for Research on Male Supremacism. This spot in NYU's East Building is often a popular study area for both undergraduate, graduate, and PhD students in my department. Today, a few friends from my cohort, Kira, Ethan, and Brian, decided to join me to co-work together before heading down a few floors to our thesis seminar. Being able to have support throughout our cohort has been instrumental to my experience in the MA program, and it's nice to be able to co-work together throughout the week. Our seminar today is a bit different than usual. A current MCC PhD student ended up talking to us about how to craft a literature review. Like many in my cohort, my project is interdisciplinary and requires the collecting and reading of works across gender studies, linguistics, sociology, and science and technology studies. It's been really helpful to have the support from this seminar to guide both the research and writing process of my thesis. Our class then headed over to Bobst Library to meet NYU's librarian for journalism and media, culture, and communication. She introduced us to various resources, databases, and search techniques. After our seminar wrapped up, I returned back to the East Building. I'm giving you a quick look at the department's 8th floor event space before heading into another meeting with MCC MA Director and Professor Dr. Radha Hegde. I've been lucky enough to serve as her research assistant for the academic year. This week, I'm working on building her bibliography for a current research project she's conducting. And earlier this week, I proofread and submitted one of her journal articles, which was really great hands-on experience. Before heading back into Brooklyn, I stopped into a coffee shop to finish tasks for my internship and complete grades for my student's first assignment. At the moment, I am enjoying a nice cup of peppermint tea. As you can see, my days on campus are lengthy, but I'm exposed to so many stimulating people and conversations. Thanks for joining me today.